Hi guys, yet another question from one of the aspirants following Crack SSB Master Class is how to approach the discussion during the PPDT. The purpose of the discussion is to come to a common story of the group. Now, nobody is a leader in the group, so it is a leaderless task. So, when there are no leaders, how do you come to a common consensus? There are broadly two very good strategies which I always tell about or talk about. One, the common story strategy. When you are sitting there, it is not that you should switch off after your narration. You must carefully listen to the people before you and after you. And in the end of the narration, you will realize that a few people, say 8-10 people, must have narrated story based on one common theme. So, when you have to come to a consensus in a leaderless group, the best way to come to a consensus is carry people with you. So when you propose and say, friends, many of us have narrated a story based on this theme, why can't we make that as our common theme and perhaps improve that by putting in more points? Immediately what you will see is these 8-10 people who narrated this kind of stories, they will align with you. And there will be a consensus. People will agree to you and then slowly everybody else will fall in place. And then you need to improvise this by adding more logical points, correlating with the image, and you can pick a good purpose for your story. The purpose should be good and it should be action-based story. So when you add more action in your story and you make the story elaborate, so this is the line that you should discuss. The second strategy could be when you listen to everybody's story, you may come across one candidate who has narrated a very good story. So you propose that, because if it appealed to you, it must have appealed to others also, some of them. So they might quickly align and then say, yeah, that story was very good, maybe we can make that as a common story. And then take it to the logical end till the consensus is arrived and you all make a common story. I hope it clarifies.